Well, they certainly are. This Indiana ball club obviously is led by all-star Reggie Miller. Starting guards, Reggie Miller, the all-star performer from UCLA in his 10th year, 6'7", 185.
First time in 17 games last night. The Suns bench was outscored 34-28 by
here in Charlotte, North Carolina. This is a tough place to play basketball if you're the visiting team.
It really is. These people, not only are they large in number, but they're large in volume as well.
Here's the lob pass inside from Pooh Richardson to Dale Davis, and that's maybe will establish the tone of this ball game early on.
He's 12th in scoring in the league, 8th in three-point shooting, 3rd in free throw shooting. Ready for the opening jump to start it. Indiana wins it. Comes to Derek McKee.
Sam Mitchell opened under the hoop, and Reggie had his back to him and couldn't get the ball there. Now Mitchell has it. Richardson with Muggsy Bogues right up at his belly button. Now Miller. Shot clock is down now to 5 seconds. Inside Detlef, double team, goes to Reggie. Lets the three fly. Got it. Reggie Miller with the outside shot as the shot clock was running down. Final 40 seconds now, the first half. Richardson in real deep trouble. Got it to Reggie. He's got 3 on the way, and he's got it again. Reggie Miller's second three-pointer of the ball game. He now has 20 points in this quarter. It's 76-68. That equals Indiana's biggest leading scorers tonight for the Indiana Pacers. Reggie Miller with 27 points. What a remarkable second quarter Reggie had. He had 6 out of 7 field goals. He was also 2 out of 3 from three-point land.
And here's one from behind the arc. Nice find by Richardson along the baseline. Reggie got his feet under him. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
6 of the 8 points Charlotte has here in the second half.
Alonzo can really make the passing game effective for this team because he can make that shot. And as the guy who's going to be in that position.
Do I hear it from you?
Boom, baby.
Slick's not here. That's a 3 for Reggie. He has 33 points in this ball game now.
He's been the story offensively for the Hornets. He just hasn't had any help here. I wonder where Larry Johnson has been, because he's the guy that's seeking to be the go-to guy for these Hornets.
Reggie Miller with another three-pointer, another $20 in goodies at the home court gift shop. For Reggie Miller leads the NBA in active players in consecutive games started. 268. He's played in 270, which is 6th in the NBA. So not only has he been impressive tonight, he has been very sturdy over the years. Timeout. We'll take a break. We'll come right back.
Key. Here come the Pacers. McKee up top of the key area. Now backs away over on the left side. Feeds the pass off to Reggie Miller. A three-pointer straight away is good.
Well, the old catch and shoot by Reggie Miller.
Well, he's 8th in the league as far as his three-point shooting. Honors the Suns charities on the trio by Robert Horry. And he now has 10 points. And the Suns lead it 20-11. Here's Miller out front for 3. He hits it. That's his second trio.
Reggie wants to get some more points on the board quickly before he has to leave because of foul trouble.
By 8 points, 22-14. Travis Best to the right side of the court. Best out front for Reggie Miller. Another 3. Good. That's his third trio.
And all 3 from the same spot. Right down the middle.
And it's 22-17. The Suns, but Reggie Miller's three-point shooting is keeping Indiana in the ballgame.
Well, the Suns up by 5, but Reggie Miller has done his job, nailing 3 three-point field goals, and why not? When you go back to counting three-point shots made in the league, only Dell Ellis, currently active with Denver, leads Reggie Miller. Miller number 2 on the list. Chuck Person with San Antonio number 3, and the Suns, Danny Ainge number 4.
Well, interesting. The Suns lead it. That's 7 points for KJ here in the opening quarter. Jerome Allen for Indiana. Up to Reggie Miller. Another 3. Good. He's 4 for 4 from three-point range.
Well, they've got to get him out of that slot right there. He's setting up and hitting the shot at the top of the circle.
Oh, he just has kept his team in the ball. The Pacers. Best to the left side. Over on the right down to Farrell. Farrell looks, doesn't take the shot. He hit that wide open three-pointer and a couple of possessions ago. Out to Vincent Askew now. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Over to Reggie Miller. Miller will fire a 3 and get it. Boy, he didn't even put the ball on the floor. Rex Chapman was right in his face. He hit the 3.
Remember the game here last year? Allie scored 40 against the Suns.
He's 5 of 6 from three-point range. Reggie with the rebound for Indiana. Up to Travis Best. Best moving to his right. Out on top to Miller. Another 3. He got it.
Reggie doing a little showboating right now. He's giving his ball club their first lead or their biggest lead.
Well, they had an early 2-point lead, 2-0. Now they lead 53-51. And Reggie Miller has been the gun. What a three-point shooter. The Suns will come out to start the second half the way they started the ball game. Mark Bryant, Robert Ory, Hot Rod Williams, Rex Chapman here at Market Square Arena. 16,590. Suns on the drive in the corner. Dumas from 20 again. Off to the left, won't get it. Reggie Miller with the rebound, but there's no time. And the third quarter comes to an end here in Indianapolis. We check the score. Indiana Pacers 84, Phoenix Suns 76. Fourth quarter coming right with a miss. Down to Reggie Miller. And Indiana can afford to use the clock. A minute 55 remaining in the ball game. Oh, Miller's going to shoot a three. He got it. How about Reggie Miller as he puts the icing on the cake? Coach Danny Ainge is going to take another timeout. 1 minute and 53 seconds left in this one. It's 105-93. Indiana will take the break and be back in 90 seconds.
Smits threw it away, but Reggie managed to chase it down. Now down in front of the Pacers bench. Here's Reggie. Drops it inside to Smits. Turning on Mourning and got the jump. Now get a fresh 24. Reggie gets the outside pass. Here is Shrimp over Johnson. That's one of the great weapons that Detlef provides, Clark, inside light.
Boom, baby, that's for you, Slick.
He's yelling it right in Brian Hammond's ear back there right now. Detlef knocked away. Apparently a great defensive play by Alonzo Mourning.
Second and third quarters, and when he was ejected, things kind of went south for the Hornets.
5 seconds left in the period. Here's Reggie.
Stretch here for the Pacers. They're down. They're actually up 3 after having led by 6, so they need to make sure they're getting good ball movement and good shots.
Reggie inside to Fleming, back out to Dent, top of the circle. Great ball movement results in 2 points for Detlef. Give him 19 in the night by 14.
Yeah, he's had a monster third quarter.
He has 6 field goals and 3 free throws in this quarter alone. Give him 27 in the night.
Allen Bristow really on the official.
Curry will fire from long range, and Reggie's got the rebound with 15 seconds left. He has had one of the finest 3 quarters of basketball I think I've ever seen in the blue and gold.
With Alonzo Mourning.
Now Reggie's isolated on Larry Johnson.
Just had one of those explosive nights.
Rebound ripped out of there by Dale Davis. Here's the lob to Fleming. He got 2 off the assist by Reggie Miller. Vern Fleming's first 2 in the second half. He has 9 tonight. Reggie was a first-round pick of this ball club, the 11th player taken overall in 1987.
Keeps coming, bounces it in underneath, and it's stolen by Mark Bryant. Bryant's going to throw it length to the court. And it's grabbed by Rex Chapman. He's going to put it up, won't get it, but tips it up, won't go. Had 2 tries, tough break. Reggie Miller rebounds, out to faces the basket. Here's the fake at the baseline. The turnaround, about an 8-footer, won't go. The tip in will, Reggie Miller.
Reggie's good on the offensive boards. He'll go in and get some rebounds, some offensive tip backs. He's got, what, 18?
18 points, but that's off the mark. Rebound to Reggie Miller, 51-42. The Suns over to Best again, 65-59. Indiana with the lead. Travis Best over to Reggie Miller. Miller to Dampier. About a 14-15 footer's good.
You know, they shot 72% in the second quarter. Have they missed a shot this quarter?
Those Davis boys are tough on the boards. Allen to Davis. Inside. Miller to McKee for 2 on a beautiful passing play by Indiana. And the Suns will take a timeout. 2 minutes and 23 seconds left in the game. 102-93 Indiana. The sellout crowd rolls their approval. We'll be back after the full timeout.
Well, the Pacers running the fast break to perfection. You look at Reggie Miller as a big scorer, but he can also pass the ball. A quick pass inside down to Derek McKee for 2, and the Suns have got their work cut out for them.
Just 2:23 left. And a 9-point deficit to overcome.
Off his noggin and out of bounds with 0.2 of a second left.
Yeah, they can't play it, so you've got to end the quarter. There's no way a shot can be taken.
Well, that's the end of the third quarter, guys. We had an exciting third quarter. It's 113-96 Indiana. We've got another television set. Short rebound on the floor. Muggsy Bogues has got it with 5 minutes to play. And the Pacers up by 15, 121-106. Threw it away.
I think Reggie is slowly understanding what it means to be the guy. See, last year and in years past, it has been Chuck Person. The bright light has been on Chuck, and Reggie was able to kind of stand in the background and be a supporting player and come up with his numbers in that fashion. Now, as a marked man, he's got to be a little more assertive, and he's really tried to do that.
With this group that they've got in right now.
And Reggie Miller is going to return for Indiana. And this group the Suns have is Clyde Manning.
29 points, he had 11 of 20 from the field. He also had a nice round ball game, Clark. 5 boards, 1 assist, 3 steals, and only 1 turnover in 37 minutes.
Good effort from Reggie last night. And one of the things the coaches and his teammates have been on him about is looking to get himself going earlier in the game. He had the big third quarter last night. It'd be nice to see him get that same type of start here tonight.
So here is Reggie, who is 1 out of 2 from the free throw line so far in this ball game tonight. In that first game back at Market Square Arena on the 13th of November, Reggie was a busy young man that night. He played 40 minutes. He didn't shoot very well. 5 of 13 from the field, 5 of 6 free throws, 15 points and a couple of assists in that 110-109 win. You saw his numbers tonight on your screen.
You know, one of the other advantages of starting Detlef Schrempf is that you have another scorer out there.
Got his own board. Great hustle. Draws the foul. Missed the shot. J.R. Reed got it.
I love the aggressiveness with foul on the out of position J.R. Reed.
Well, the Hornets appeared to have clay feet that time. Clark, nobody went out to get the basketball.
Well, they like to play the up-tempo game, but I don't know if they expected the Pacers to counter.
Charlotte is averaging 46.2 rebounds a game, and guess what? Their opponents have exactly the same number, 46-2. Reggie gets 2 out of 2.
Pacers really running it back at the Hornets. Doing a good job on the boards. Any loose balls they get, they're looking ahead immediately and typically beating the Hornets down the floor.
Reggie Miller last year led the team in scoring for the 3rd consecutive year. And he has 2 more points to go on his total tonight.
Full court pressure here by the Hornets.
And a foul called against those Hornets. Alan Briscoe, who is one of the most intense individuals you'll ever run across, not pleased with that call.
He's a very active coach. I mean, throughout the course of this first half, I mean, he's gotten a nice little workout in. He's run about 40 20-yard dashes here in the first half. That's about as slow as we'll see him move throughout the game.
David Wingate with his 2nd personal foul. Reggie continues to knock him home from the free throw line. After missing his first one, Reggie strung out 8 in a row. Last year he hit 85.8%, but that was down 60 percentage points from the previous year, and as a matter of fact was the lowest in 3 years.
Down 6 percentage points.
6 percentage points,
as
not
opposed
60
to 60
percentage
yeah.
points. Yeah, that would be quite a drop, wouldn't it?
That'd be a major drop. That'd be a heck of a free throw shooting percentage, 140%.
So Reggie will hit the first one.
That's kind of like
so we have a foul on
roughing
JR.
the passer.
All right.
In football.
Yeah, but that only it's a foul on one person.
Yeah, it's only one, but I'm saying it was after the fact. It was a little late. The 3-guard unit. Richardson, Fleming, and Miller with Schrempf and Mitchell on the floor.
That's a small lineup.
Very small, but with the small size, you hope to get quickness and plenty of activity at both ends.
Del Curry, he knew he was in trouble because they had isolated Reggie on one side of the floor. Curry, even though he is 6'5" and has good quickness, is probably not going to keep up with the Reggie Miller here.
Well, Reggie's feeling it. There you see it from the ground level, right in your living room. Reggie got the step and drew the foul.
Reggie Miller has strung out now 12 successive free throws after missing his first of the ball game. Indiana's used that free throw shooting very effectively tonight. That was the 4th foul, by the way, on Del Curry. Reggie Miller.
Reggie getting into a little exchange of glares and stares with the Charlotte bench and seems to be really enjoying this.
He has 14 points in this quarter, Clark. He had 20 points in the second quarter and 7 in the first. What a game by Reggie Miller.
They're isolating him, and he's taking people off the dribble and getting himself to the foul line.
Reggie Miller has 41 points.
When you are the man, you got to be the man.
Boy, and he is the man tonight. Reggie has made 15 free throws by himself, Clark, and the Hornets have made 30. He has 46, and here we go. Reggie runs the lane and has it knocked away.
His new career high, and he'll pad it right here at the line as he gets 2 attempts. He's not missed since
the first one
early.
1, 2, 3, 4,
He said
5,
he's going
6,
for 50.
7,
He just
8,
told
9,
somebody.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
He just told the Hornets bench he's going to get 50.
Oh, is that what he told
He
him?
just told him. He just told him.
He's got 47 right now. And the Pacer record is 52. Billy Knight set that back in 1980. I'll bet you Billy's watching it.
Thriller Knight, your record is in jeopardy, buddy. Half of a C note on this free throw.
What, boy? 50 points on the line right here for Reggie Miller. Unbelievable. He's only 2 short of the Pacers' record for points in the game. 52 set in 1980 by Billy Knight.
This is the kind of game, Jerry, that maybe Reggie needed to really get himself going. He had the big game last night in a losing effort, but if they can hold on and win this game, this might be a game you look back on during the season and say, this is where Reggie...
27, Clark, but his first 2 in the fourth.
Well, it's been all Pacers here in the second half, and mostly all that guy right there who's been on fire from the floor, and they just haven't really been able to put anybody in front of him off the dribble. I mean, he's taken how many free throws? He's made 19.
Well, he's 19 out of 21 tonight.
So he's been parked at that free throw line.
He was the Pacers' all-time leader in three-point field goal attempts and makes, and three-point field goal percentage. All-time leader in free throws made, second in free throws attempted, 7 behind Fleming. So he has now passed him into the #1 spot in that category. And here he goes for 54 points. That's it. He's in the record book as the all-time leading scorer in Pacers franchise history. Remarkable.
Reggie Miller will come in. Eddie Johnson will come out. Steve Nash. Allen was signed as a free agent. He was with the Minnesota Timberwolves last year. Here's Reggie Miller with the jumper. Can't get it. And he's going to be fouled by Robert Horry.
They're going to change that and say now it was Kevin Johnson. Both players were there.
So Miller will go to the line with 2 free throws. He's almost 90%, 89.8. And he'll improve that as he knocks down that free throw. He's 3rd in the league in free throw shooting.
Last night we saw the best free throw shooter in Terrell Brandon.
Miller gets them both. He has 11. Jerome Allen. He's running this ball club for Indiana offensively. Off to Reggie Miller. Miller driving for a shot that won't go, but he draws the foul on the play. Rex Chapman will pick it up. And it's a parade to the free throw line for Indiana in this 4th quarter.
KJ really working hard. That's when Chapman hit the 3.
He blocked it, knocked it out to Chapman. And King Rex hit the trio. So Reggie Miller now from the free throw line for Indiana. His first one is good. Here's the second free throw. Good. He's one of the best free throw shooters in the league, and the Suns will take a timeout. 3 minutes, 49 seconds left in the ball.
Side shot. The 3 is in the air, off the mark. Reggie runs the lead pass to Pooh Richardson down. Got the layup, got the hoop. Miller now with 5, and Indiana's transition offense very impressive right now. J.R. Reed and Muggsy Bogues are out there. Wingate. They've got Larry Johnson and Alonzo Mourning, or Zoe as they like to call him down here in Dixie. 55-54 Charlotte, 5:38 to play here in the first half. Reggie got hammered. Take your pick. You want Mourning or you want Johnson?
Pick him. Nice strong move by Miller.
Yeah, they're going to go with Alonzo Mourning.
This is what we just see the tail end of it, but he put a nice move on Wingate to get to the paint and then went in to draw contact. And I think they whistled that guy there, Alonzo Mourning, for the foul.
Got the shot. Wingate knocked away. Rebound comes off down to Indiana. No numbers advantage, but Reggie got there in a hurry. Now we'll get some goaltending. I believe they'll get Mourning this time. They will give the bucket to Reggie Miller. He's got a 14-point game going right now, 7 in each quarter. Take a look at this baby again.
Well, this is really a no-brainer. The fans are upset, but I mean the ball's on the window, on its way down.
I think it was Johnson that got it initially.
Well, somebody in a blue and white jersey got a paw up there illegally.
Yeah, you have a lot of theories that most of us don't understand, but we don't really get involved. Steal by Pooh. Here's Reggie. Got the layup, and Indiana now with a 65-57 lead, and they have been impressed with the rebound. Pooh is averaging 3.5 a game. Reggie is hit by Gaddison and goes up into the high-priced seats at the end of the court. Uncanny Gaddison, that's personal foul number 2. There's Gaddison, 6'8", 252, 7th-year pro out of Old Dominion College. And Reggie will make a trek back to the free throw line. David Wingate with 9 points in this ball game. Inside Reggie, and a great entry pass by George McLeod. McLeod is second in the ball club in assists. And with 8 minutes and 46 seconds to go in the third quarter, it is Indiana up 83-78. Ball knocked free. Richardson's got it. Reggie runs the lane, gets the pass, got the points. Will go to the line with a foul by David Wingate.
What about the pass?
Great
right
pass.
on the money. I mean, if you're a quarterback in football, that's hitting the guy on the numbers. Take a look at this feed. Right in stride, right on the line, and Reggie puts the period on the sentence.
One of the reasons that you run, of course, the Indiana Pacers.
Boy, good time out here by Bo Hill. Momentum starting to shift just a bit. Important to get a good look at the hoop out of your time out here. Isolation for Reggie.
Del Curry was the guy that playing defense and knocks Reggie to the floor.
Reggie does a nice job here, draws the foul. There's the initial foul right there. Now watch after the play.
Now what do we get here? What's the call, though?
It's a 2-shot intentional foul. Reggie's going to shoot 2 free throws.
But who gets the fouls?
It was a little late hit.
Well, let's take a look at it again. Now here's the first foul on Del Curry.
There's the push right there. Now Reggie continues. I don't know if J.R. Reed knew the play had been blown dead. Maybe he felt like Reggie was still.
Well, if he didn't, he's deaf. He was only about 5 feet away. I think he was just trying to make a point that Reggie is lighting up right now.
That's what the official, certainly, that's how the official interpreted
now,
it.
LaSalle Thompson goes to get it. Here is Reggie.
Ow!
And up and good. Reggie Miller changed hands in the sky, and he continues to light this baby up. He's got 12 points in this quarter. 94-87 Indiana. 4 minutes to play here in the third period. This has been one whale of a basketball game. Reggie inside, takes the shot, missed the shot, threw the foul.
They're really isolating Reggie, and for good reason. If it's not broke, don't try to fix it, and Reggie is doing what he wants to against the Hornets right now.
Half for Muggsy. Now this, Clark, may be one of those runs that I know Slick was talking about and I know you get concerned about, but Reggie Miller has hit now 52, and that ties the Pacers' all-time franchise record in the NBA for points in the game at 52. And Billy Knight's gone, got it.
No, I know Billy better than that.
Oh, yeah.
11-9, Suns on top. Reggie Miller for Indiana. Oh, he's got the baseline. Here's the drive. Up and under. Can't get the reverse layup. And there's going to be a push on Reggie Miller. Robert Horry has 7 of the Suns' 13 points.
He started well. He's been active and, running the court well.
Person in low for Horry. Has it blocked. Yeah, Derek McKee with a nice block. And on the run, Indiana to Reggie Miller. He finishes it off with the layup. And all of a sudden, it's a 1-point ball game. 57 Indiana. Well, the Suns had an outstanding first half until the closing part of the second quarter when they relinquished the lead. Now, Reggie Miller tips it away. He's going to come down, go to the hoop and score. And the Suns have not come out strong to start this third quarter. Rex is short. Rebound comes down to McKee. Here comes Indiana with the numbers. Right side, they go to Reggie Miller. He lays it up and in.
Well, they ran the fast break to perfection, and they had the numbers 3-on-1.
100-93, Indiana by 7.
Everybody's with their men, and that allows you to be in better rebounding position when, in fact, the Hornets miss a shot.
Here's Reggie taking one from long range and knocking it home. He was on the home run mark, so it'll go down as 2, and Reggie Miller gets his first field goal. Gaddison. Smith with the rebound. Quickly up court to Detlef Schrempf. Pacers really moving the ball well tonight in transition from defense to offense. Floater by Reggie. Miller now with 3 buckets and a free throw and 7 points. All but 25.5 seconds of the first half of this ball game. Will that be a factor, Clark?
I don't think so. Det takes such great care of himself that he's ready to play. And probably the excitement of being in the starting lineup is enough to get him through any fatigue that he might experience.
Well, Reggie's going to pick up right where he left off, Clark. He's got 29, and now they're going to say there was a foul called against Indiana. When Poos got it, is you know you're going to get it.
Take a look at the reaction after Reggie knocks this one down. Take that, Hornet bench.
A little trash talking going on out there tonight.
Probably just a whisper.
Oh, it was just a, did I step on your toe? I'm sure it was an apology by Reg.
There's no better feeling as a player than to have it going on. And Reggie has had it going on since early in the second quarter.
Above his scoring average, now that full court pressure you talked of.
Yeah, they do it out of the made free throw.
Indiana breaks it in a hurry. Here's Reggie, faked the 3, got in for about a 20-footer and knocked it home. Reggie Miller is on fire.
Career high, isn't it?
That is it right there. That's 19 points in the quarter.
To go get that rosin. I would want to see him conserve that energy as we look at the career high field goal.
The field goal. With Charlotte, he replaced Gene Littles. as the head coach last season. Here's Reggie now working on Tony Bennett. And, beg your pardon, on Kevin Lynch. He got it. He's got his. I'm
he's
telling
got
you
50
what,
on
man,
the books right now.
this is showtime. Foul on Lynch. Reggie Miller with another bucket. Take a look at this baby.
Words are unnecessary, folks.
He has 22 points. I've got him for 22. This would make it. Has he got 49 now? David Wingate. Yes, if you're just dialing in and dialing out or just joined us for whatever reason, Reggie Miller has lit up this crowd of almost 24,000 tonight. He is on the bench now grabbing his breath. He has 50 points in this ball game. Reggie with a smile on his face. And here come the Pacer players out to greet him. Sam Mitchell's the first guy there. I mean, we have seen one of the shows of a lifetime here. This has been great basketball.
And lost 23. They were beaten tonight.
So there is no joy in Celtic land these days. Good. Jerome Allen with the rebound. 3 seconds left. 2 seconds left. This one is over. Here's the final score from Indianapolis. The Indiana Pacers 117. Phoenix Suns 104. We'll be right back.